I am sitting here with Lothar Klein. You live today in Dresden. And we met before, we probably met about 15 or 16 years ago in Hebron. We've been having a very interesting conversation. You told me that you've been in Israel 16 times.
Yeah.
And you told me that you began doing activist work in East Germany before the Berlin Wall fell. Why?
The reason is for my biblical understanding of Israel. I believe that the Jewish people are the chosen peoples, and I believe until today that all the promises the Adonai of Israel gave to his people will fulfill, and I'm sure that will fulfill in our time.
And when you have conferences and you do work with seminars and you try to teach people, when somebody says to you, what is the what is the right for the Jewish people to live today in Israel, to live in Jerusalem, to live in Hebron? Doesn't it belong to the Palestinians? So how do you answer them?
Look, it's the country that Adonai gave to his people, and we lived there many thousand years ago. Jerusalem has never been a capital of another country, only to the Jewish people. And all over the time of the diaspora, Jews prayed next year in Jerusalem. And yeah, Jerusalem is a city where people from all over the world can pray to the Adonai of Israel. And only under Israeli control, Jews, Christians, and Muslims could pray on their holy sites, not in the time of the Muslim occupation between 48 and 67.
Today, this week we're celebrating, marking the 70th anniversary of the creation of the modern state of Israel. And of course, you having grown up here as a German citizen, have a very strong awareness of the Holocaust in the 1940s. When you look at what was happening then, and you look at what is happening today, how do you compare them? What do you think about the fact that after 70 years we have almost 6.5 million Jews living in Israel, when back 75 years ago there was an attempt to totally annihilate all the Jewish people?
If the state of Israel wouldn't exist, it would be the highest time to found it now, because anti-Semitism is growing again, especially in Europe. And Israel is a startup nation. We made the desert green. As a country is well known for high tech, and it's a democratic country, the only democratic country in the Middle East. And Europeans should see Israel as a partner, and not always blaming the media or stupid politicians are doing. They should respect the facts, not disinformation, things like that.
How do your fellow Germans react to your ideas and your ideals and the work that you do?
What I'm doing. Sorry.
Yeah. How do other Germans that you know, how do they react to what you're doing? Are they in favor of it? Are they against it?
Many respect it, many support it. For example, we go to a lot of seminars, conferences to inform the people, to give them real facts about life, and culture, and politics in Israel. And of course, some criticizing us, some blaming us. We can live with it because many of my friends grew up under the communist time, where Israel always been blamed in the media because the Eastern generation hated Israel. And so we will continue with this. And one of our wings of the work we are doing is what we send craftsmen from Saxony to Israel who reconstruct and renovate the homes of Holocaust survivors. And they again and again make the same experiences with the old people who carried very heavy weights and suffered in the camps. Um, had feared to take Germans to hand or let them in their homes, and they leave as friends. And this work of reconciliation is very important for us
So,
as young Germans.
so today, I know that it's a political issue in Germany, and we've heard about it in Israel, and people have heard about it around the world. But there's a huge influx today of Muslims coming from Syria and other places, and there's also been widely reported a renewal of the kind of neo-Nazis and the very, very left-wing, or maybe we call them right-wing here, which is also very anti-Semitic and anti-Israel. Do you see that as being worrisome? Do you see that how do you see Germany going in the next 10, 5, 10, 15, 20 years? Is it going to keep going in that direction, or will it move back to the center?
I'm afraid when Germany is unable to stop or growing influence of Islamists who hate Israel, Germany will get more and more anti-Semitic. Well, the president of the Central Council of the Jews in Germany warned before this development, and the media blamed him for it. He would make panic, but when we see the reality, that's unfortunately going on. I hope what the democratic society is strong enough to defend, but I'm not sure.
And where do you think that will lead? Where will it lead to?
Perhaps that German policy could stop the support for Israel. And this is very important. Of course, Israel is strong enough to defend itself. And as a believing man, I know that the Adonai of Israel is not sleeping and is saving his people and his country. But a big chance for Germany to show what it really changed after the Holocaust could going down, could be lost.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, I have one last question, and that is upon the celebration of our 70th Day of Independence. What would you wish to the state of Israel, to the people of Israel? How would you How would you like to see Israel, let's say, in another 30 years when we celebrate our 100th anniversary?
Of course, peace, shalom, real shalom, and prosperity, security, and yeah, uh, what the country will develop more and more. Uh, more parts of the desert will become green, and what the Arabs acknowledge, what we can live under a Jewish government much better than in other countries, and also the Christians, because Christians are persecuted in other Arab countries, but the Christian community is growing in Israel, and so I have big hope for the future of Israel, and other empires in the world went down or forgotten, but Israel is still existing, and I'm sure it will exist in the next 100 years and so on.
Lothar Klein, thank you.
Pleasure.